All right, so I'm gonna play this all the way through. Then I'm gonna give you my analysis. So let's get into it. All right, so maybe let's play it one more time. Maybe you already see what's going on here, but like I like to do on this channel, I like to break everything down anyways, right? And it just goes to show you how much control the algorithm has over this game. It has basically carte blanche, right? It has more control in 2K22. The algorithm has more control than it has over any 2K in previous years, pretty much by far, right? With 2K21 being a close runner up, right? So now I consider myself to be somewhat of a high IQ player, right? So when I'm coming up the court, I'm scoping everything out. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to get. I know I get double teamed a lot. So, I break off on him, and I don't want to just take the paint because I got a man right here that's he's on his way in. Even though I could have passed, I didn't want to risk it. So what I did, knowing I get double teamed a lot and understanding I have a man over here in the corner, I want to drive right and I want to draw in the double team from Trae Young, right? Trae Young's on the Nuggets now. I wanna, draw in the double team from Trae Young. I know that's exactly what's going to happen. And then, once that happens, I get to pass it to my man in the corner because he's wide open. He's got a deadly three, right? So I do that, and what do you know? The double team does come. So when I want to pass it to my man over in the corner, I pulled up the actual icon, right? I didn't just press the button. I pulled up the icon to hit my man, right? So when I do it, the game understanding what I have. When I try to pass it, I'm forced into pump faking or into fake passing rather than just allowing the pass to go. Now, why is that happening? Obviously, it's happening because the algorithm it understands what I have. Like I always say, the algorithm is very intelligent. It understands every basketball scenario. It understands every half court setting. It understands everything that's going on in the fast break. It knows what you have. It knows where opportunities you got, and it has a counter reaction to basically jerk you out of those opportunities, right? So when I see my man over there, I want to pass on the ball. I'm not allowed to pass it because what? Obviously, I got an easy, wide open three, and the algorithm does not want that to happen. This is how much this game is controlling you and dictating to you what is and is not going to be allowed to happen. It's not just a free flowing basketball game, right? You're under monitor, you're under management, you're under restriction, you're under control, you're under a narrative, you're under a script, right? It's like a lot of what's going on is not just open basketball like it would be in real life. You are dictated to, and it doesn't matter. Uh, it doesn't always matter what you're actually doing. The game, the algorithm it has an omnipresent control. It's like divine intervention, right? How divine intervention, it just comes down and it's just completely arbitrary what happens. It just decides, right? And that's exactly what you're looking at right here. I want to give my man a ball. The game is like, nah, you got an open three. We don't really want that to happen right now. But now you can pass it because what? Now the defense is there. Probably still could have shot it, but I'm not going to go for it. I'm not going to risk it. But I probably still could have shot it. But the defense is there now, and that's what they wanted the case to be, right? That is some complete and utter bull. It should not be that way. That's not basketball. That has nothing to do with basketball. All right? But that's what 2K has become in more recent years. To me, that point where it really started to go downhill, it's been going downhill continuously, but I want to say in 2K18 was the point that it really took a turn for the absolute worst. All right, it was getting to that point, but it's like they in 2K18 that marked the spot where it really took a turn for the worse. All right. But anyway, peace.